Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, the 27th day of August. Here we go. When we blow the shofar for Rosh Hashanah, of course, on the first day of Rosh Hashanah, we say the special bracha of Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzosav v'tzivanu, and then it talks about the mitzvah of shofar. That's the first bracha. And then there is a second bracha, and that's the bracha of Shechayanu, because we have not done this mitzvah since a long time ago, which was a year ago, and that's why we make the bracha of Shechayanu. On the second day of Rosh Hashanah, we still make both of those brachas, the regular bracha and the bracha of Shechayanu also. The person blowing the shofar should stand, and it's best also if the people that are listening also stand while they are hearing the blowing of the shofar. If a person is leaning, then if you're leaning hard, then it's not called standing, and we would rather that you stand. So try not to lean while listening to the shofar blowing. What's called not standing, what's called lean, if you're leaning so much that if what you're leaning on was removed, you would lose your balance, then that's called not really standing. So try not to lean too hard while listening to the shofar blowing. You're not supposed to talk from the beginning of the brachas on the shofar blowing till the end of the last shofar blast, which is a long time later. So that's a long time on Rosh Hashanah that you don't speak, but that's because the brachas should apply to all of the shofar blasts, and therefore you shouldn't be talking until the end of the last shofar blast. If a person talked before, like right after the bracha and before he even got to beginning the blowing of the shofar, then that person who made the bracha would have to repeat the bracha. But if what he spoke about pertained to the shofar, like he said, hand me the second shofar, please, then that's the kind of talking that's kind of allowed because it was about the shofar blowing, so we would consider that okay. It's best to have one person do all the shofar blowing. That's because of a rule called Kol Hamaschil B'Mitzvah Omrim Lo Gemar. Whoever starts a mitzvah, we tell him to complete the mitzvah. So it's best if you have one person do all the shofar blowing. Sometimes what happens is a guy runs out of steam, if I could call that, in the middle of the shofar blowing, so he can't finish. Then it's okay, of course, to have someone else do the finishing of the shofar blowing, since the first person who started can't manage to finish. If there is really a custom in your shul that they give the first batch of shofar blasts to so-and-so, and then the second blasts to so-and-so, then if that really is a bona fide custom in the shul, then you could do it that way if that's the minhag of the shul, custom of the shul. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.